Hey, what's up, YouTube? How you guys doing out there? And welcome to the Walls Way, where every day we feed chickens, we talk to chickens, and we collect eggs from chickens. I want to thank you guys for tuning in on this beautiful Friday afternoon here in good old Newton, North Carolina. It is a beautiful day. We're in a good mood, just like every day. Somebody else is in a good mood too. And because we're in a good mood, I thought, what the heck, let's give our chickens some special chicken treats. Today's special chicken treats, we have some sliced cucumber on the right, some fresh sliced tomato in the middle, and right there is a leftover chicken and spinach wrap that I had from lunch left over today. So we're going to go ahead and walk on in here. We're going to go ahead and feed our birds. Goodness, girls. I already got my lock off because I did give them some water. I'll show you guys here in a minute. No, ma'am. I'm going to have to throw a piece in there. Let's throw a piece of that tomato in there. Okay. Let's see if we can squeeze by. I don't want to step on nobody's foot. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and drop it down here for you. If I can get it to come out. There we go. And we're going to sit this empty carton over here. What is that? Y'all done tore apart your spinach wrap. That was chicken salad and spinach wrap, I think is, yeah, chicken salad and spinach wrap. I know yesterday I did something a little different. I did try to put the phone stationary where it wouldn't move quite so much. And I read the comments this morning. I had a lot of people tell me they liked it with the phone stationary, but I had even more people tell me they did not like it. The thing about it is whenever I put the phone on the phone mount, you really only see me. And a lot of these people, they don't come to see me. They come to see the chickens. I had a bunch of people tell me I should go back to the old way. And if it works, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to leave it the way it is right now. I'm going to continue doing this till I find a better solution. Like I said, they do got water. I just filled that up just a few minutes ago. What is it, girls? Oh, yeah. And I moved the babies in here, as you can tell. I do have their food scooped out. I'm going to go ahead and get that real quick. Feed them, because you can tell the babies, they're not really being able to get to eat nothing. They're like, what's going on? All the big guys got food and we don't. So I'm going to try and take this out of here. Take my phone holder off. If the video is shaky, again, I apologize. I ain't no professional by no means. In the nicest way possible, we're just going to have to make it through it. I've had a lot of people comment they like filming this way than the other way, so that's what we're going to do. All right, little girl. Back it on up. Look at them go. They like that cucumber. What do you got? I got a piece of tomato over in the corner. So we're going to put a little food here. A little food here. We're going to drop some for the babies. So we got to make sure we get fed. Y'all don't freak out now. There's you some corn. Going to put a little bit right here. And we're going to hide y'all the rest of it over there. Let me go put my food scooper, picker, upper, whatever. I'm going to go put that back out. We'll come in here and I'll tell you guys all about what's going on. Phew, it's hot. It is hot, hot, hot. Again, it is a nice, pretty day, but it is a hot day. Okay. Latch that back shut. Winston, what are you doing, sir? Y'all see I got my phone mount up there. That's where I had it in yesterday's video. Look at him. Now, Winston, you can't lay eggs, son. This would be a good chance to pet him. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. What are you doing in there? Come out of there. Okay. There's some tomato right there. Get my big fat leg out of the way, some tomato. So, yeah, this is what I did yesterday. I was trying to find a good angle. We'll just kind of squat down right here. But I had a dog crate that I've used before as, I guess, a brooder for the chickens. They have outgrown that Tupperware container that we had up on the porch. Not to mention they were starting to stink. So we're trying to get rid of that and put them somewhere. Excuse me, had hiccups. When I brought them out here yesterday, I was hoping that they wouldn't be able to fit through the the sides of it or whatever. And again, this is the Walls way. Half the time it works, half the time it don't. Either way, you're gonna learn something. So it did not work yesterday. So I did find some of this laying around. I don't know if you can kind of tell, but it's material you can put across the top of your gutters on your house. If you don't have gutter guards, you can buy a roll of this. And I got like a 20 or 30 foot roll at Lowe's Home Improvement for $11. And I've had it for years. I've had it over there on my toolbox against the house before I got my gutter. And I have actual gutter guards on the house. But me being me, I don't throw nothing away. I keep everything. As soon as I throw it away, I'll need it. And it don't matter if I keep it for 5 days, 5 weeks, or 5 years. I'll find a purpose for it. But I did have to zip tie it just so it'd stay. And again, it's just plastic mesh you put across your gutters. And I just lined around the bottom right there. That way they didn't squeeze out like they did yesterday. So we get to focus on chickens. There we go. All 6 of them are in there. Also, you can see right there, I took a tree limb or a piece. Goodness, guys. I took a tree limb from a branch over there on one of our trees, and I slid it through there, just kind of give the chickens something to perch on. That way they can practice, being chickens and getting used to, sleeping off the ground. But they do have a little bit more room in here, as you can tell. I'm not sure what the size of it is. It looks like it's somewhere between 2 and 3 foot wide that way, and about between 3 and 4 foot that way. So they do have more room. Once they get a little bit bigger, you can see right there's one of the other babies. There's another one of the babies. The other 2 are back here in the corner. When they get a little bit bigger, we'll take them out of there. My goodness. And then we'll put that back over yonder. But I really wanted to record doing this yesterday. I actually tried to set my phone up somewhere on one of these perches somewhere. But about like anything else I do around here, it's never as simple as I think it is in my mind. It did take about, a good hour to transfer them. And that's because I had to get this set up. I had to find something to put them in. I did have one of them little suckers. Two of them scooted out of there, and then one of them ran over here and walked right through the fence. And I did have old Christopher. He was over here laying down, and it kind of freaked me out a little bit because the chicken runs out right here in this grass line, and Prince is laying over here. He's a good dog. He don't mess with the chickens none. He don't bother them. But I was afraid he'd want to play. He'd go like pounce at him or something and maybe squash it. But he didn't. He looked at it, and then he looked up at me almost like, hey, man, you got a chicken running loose. And then he laid back down like he is now. It's the craziest thing. But other than that, it did work out really good. I do got the water in there. I just dumped the food on the ground, just because that's what I do with the rest of the birds. I don't treat the babies no different. I don't know what's going on. Apparently something in that tomato making chickens a little ornery. But I did want to record doing that just for you guys. But again, it did take a long time. Again, I do all this on my phone. I don't have any kind of editing software, any kind of, whatever to do a time lapse to speed it up. And I don't want to take up you guys' time watching me out here struggle and fail, and chasing chickens across the ground. But all 7 of them are in there. I don't know if we can. I see all 7 of them. I hope you guys can see all 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're all here. So as of right now, counting the 7 babies and the 21 adults, we now officially have 28 chickens inside of our coop. So we're doing good. We feel like we hit the chicken lotto. Everything's going great. That being said, speaking of going great, we're going to go ahead and get some eggs. See what our egg game is like today. Before we do that, I do want to check in. Have you guys been playing with your sharpening stones? Winston, you hear that? You gonna play the chicken xylophone? Play the bell? This one looks like it has something off of it. No, that's just chicken poop. There's one over there, but it's kind of nasty. I don't really want to touch that. Let's go ahead and get some eggs. See what our egg game's like today. So we like it, spinach and chicken salad wrap. I liked it too. I picked that up down, I had to make a delivery down to Fort Mill, South Carolina. And I got a place down there called the Peach Stand. They got all kinds of good fresh produce. I got a butcher shop. I got all kinds of deli meats and stuff. And man, the line was really long. I really wanted a Reuben sandwich, but I thought, well, I ain't really going to spend my whole lunch break standing in line here. And plus, I don't want to hold up my customers, you know, doing something for me and not them. So I just went with something that was already pre-made. It was really good, but I try not to eat a whole bunch of food like that during the day because it makes me sleepy. And last thing you want to do driving a big truck is fall asleep. So we're going to go ahead and get out of here, hopefully. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me, guys. Let's go ahead and get our egg carton. I did bring an egg carton out. I did about forget to bring the egg carton out, though. One of these days, I'll forget to bring the egg carton. You guys will watch me go in here to the kitchen and get it. Okay. All right. There's Zoe's, Amelia's daughter. It's her bonsai tree. Empty egg carton. I took the eggs I got yesterday, and I took them to work, give them to a fellow co-worker, a driver. So I try to make sure everybody gets plenty of eggs. And we do need to mow tomorrow, because this right here, it's starting to look like Jurassic Park out here at the long grass. I'm waiting for a Velociraptor to jump out of the long grass. All right, guys. Excuse me. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I see you eyeballing that grass. If you just wait one more day, I'll mow in the morning before it gets super hot. I'll put the bagger on it and I'll dump, well, you guys have seen me do it before in my videos, but I'll dump grass clippings all throughout here. Not only do the chickens enjoy eating the grass clippings, but it does kind of help cool the ground off a little bit. It also gives them something to scratch, something to play in. And right now, the chicken coop does not have a smell. It doesn't smell like, you know, a farm or the fairgrounds or whatever that smell is, like chicken poop. But it does kind of help cover the smell when there is a lot of chicken poop. I've been pretty lucky. I don't have any chicken poop out here. I mean, I do, but everything's, you know, mulch and dirt and shavings, so been pretty lucky. Let's start here in number 4. And as you can tell, I did go ahead and I wiped just like I said I was going to do eventually, I wiped the numbers off. There's my phone mount. That's where you guys were watching from yesterday. The only issue with that, like I said in the beginning of the video, is a lot of people liked it, but the majority of the people did not like it because you only get to see me. You guys will see me. Usually get to see me when I go do my egg thing like I'm getting ready to do, or at the end of the video when I do my outro. But for the most part, people want to see the chickens. Speaking of chicken, right there's all 4 of the babies that we hatched back in April. So we're getting big. And there's our new additions over there. All right, enough stalling. Let's go ahead and start our eggs. Number 4, it is empty. That is a first. Number 4 has been pretty popular here lately. Notice my sticker's starting to peel. That was kind of hard to put on there because not only does it curve this way, but it also curves that way. I probably should have put them up here on the top. I might do that next time I get another order of stickers. We'll go back here at number 3. And well, looky here. Looky. How many we got before I stick my hand in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a golf ball. What about that? So we're going to put these right here. Oh, correction. Now, these little bitty eggs, I noticed when I was proof watching my video yesterday, I said they come from Cindy. Where is little Cindy? Cindy, where are you? Right there she is. I apologize. Those eggs do not come from her. I don't know why I can't get my facts straight. It's like when the camera comes on, I freeze up and can't remember. They come from right here, our golden laced Wyandottes. We do have 2 of them, Stacy and Lacey. I don't know where the other one is. Where is she? Okay, they're both back there in their sand pit. Those come from them, and I know that for a fact because I was out here getting eggs one day doing a video. I took all the eggs, it was number 4, matter of fact. I took all the eggs out of 4, and then one of the golden lace Wyandottes had went in there. A few minutes after I got done with the video, she stood up, and there laid one of those little skinny eggs. In the past, I've always said they come from Cindy, but it's like when the camera comes on, I just go into complete dumb mode and I can't remember nothing. But they do come from the Wyandottes. So far we're looking at 6 beautiful eggs. Go right here to number 2. We have 1. Right there it is, actually. That right there is one of the golden laced Wyandotte eggs. If I hold it right here beside one of the other ones, you see the big size difference? Again, the one on top, I can't be 100% certain who lays those, but I am 100% certain these right here that I'm touching with my thumb, those come from the golden laced Wyandottes, not Cindy. I don't want you guys thinking I'm just making this up as I go. That one's got a little poo on it. We don't want that now. Let's see if we can kind of get it to come off. There we go. Number 1, what we got? 2 eggs. What about that? Let's go ahead and get them going. So today it is close to, well, it's a little over 90 degrees, but we got 9 eggs, 5 on top, 4 on bottom. That is about normal out here. Again, we do have 28 chickens total with 20 are adult hens. And when it gets super hot like it is right now, the chickens, they don't want to lay an egg every single day. They might lay every 2 days, sometimes every 3 days, and that's fine. I don't expect them to give me an egg every single day. I'm not one of those chicken farmers where if they don't lay an egg every day, I got to get rid of them. I'm not like that. In the beginning, I just wanted to hear a rooster crow. I really didn't think nothing about the eggs. And about 3 days into having a rooster, not him, but my first rooster, eggs started showing up. And Amelia's asking me, what we're going to do about the eggs? And I said, well, shit, I didn't really think about the eggs. So that's that. That's a little story about that. Arizona. That's Arizona. I kind of want to do a spotlight on her this Sunday just because she's a pretty chicken, but I'm not quite sure what she is. I want to say she's a hybrid. I want to say she's mixed with either Isa Brown or Red Comet, something. But the way her colors, they flutter and change into a different color, is almost like Araucana. Like, I can't be certain. Now, chickens, I see y'all over here panting. I know it's hot. You guys want to say hey? There's water over here. I just filled the water up. That being said, I think we're going to go ahead and end it off. We kind of went a little bit over our 15-minute mark. I'm always yakking and bragging about my chickens. I love my chickens. Kind of got some ideas for stuff I want to do out here. I kind of want to figure out a way to cover that food bowl up. I don't like having to put the food on the ground. The chickens, they don't really care. They don't seem to mind. But if it was me, I'd want to have a designated eating place, you know. So I was kind of pondering ideas about that today at work. And the water bowl, it's not an issue filling it up. You just drag the hose over here and fill it up with water, right? But I was kind of thinking, since it's been raining a lot here lately and it's going to continue to rain in the future, I would like to have some kind of like a downspout that kind of, it's on the outside and then it comes through the inside and in here. That way when it does rain, it automatically fills up. Kind of like a rain barrel, but for chickens. So, I don't know, just something kind of think about. Again, we're going to go ahead and end it off right here. I am pouring sweat. So, and again, I am sure, I'm not going to wear a shirt if I don't have to, so y'all won't be looking at my fat belly. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'm about done for. It's hot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, thank you to all the newcomers. Thank you to all the comments. Love reading all the comments. I do try to answer all of them. If I haven't answered yours, don't think less of me. I probably just haven't got to it yet. But again, thank you guys so much. I hope everybody's having a good Friday. Hope you have a good weekend coming up. And do please continue to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks. See you later.